Alright, here we have Alisa, Developer's Cut, being played on Xbox Series X, courtesy of Top Hat Studios, the publisher. So this is a throwback to the golden age, if you will, of survival horror, where you play as Alisa here, who's trapped in a mansion full of mechanical dolls. So kind of an interesting concept for a game, an interesting premise. So if I come in here to the main menu here, inventory screen, so you got items here. So a key ring will give you keys for unlocking doors. There's your med kit. You have a letter block, return. Come here to map. So that's pretty straightforward. You got doors, and then you have the locked door indicator, barricade, and the current location. And then so the game offers you modern controls. You also have the option of doing tank controls. Now if I go ahead and go to controls, so I'm currently on tank now. I don't really like playing with modern controls because it feels weird. Playing this style of game with modern controls just feels just off. So definitely prefer the Resident Evil style or Parasite Eve style control scheme with the tank controls. Definitely prefer that. So here is your item box, well, the equivalent of item box. Name's Charlotte. So that puppet, that he acts as a merchant. So there's your item box, if you will. Come over here. So this puppet lets you buy weapons, dresses, items, and lets you save. It costs one in-game currency to save, which I think is kind of lame. But you know, it is what it is. It's kind of like their answer to like the ink ribbon system or any other system like that that requires you to have something in order to save. So come here to weapons. Now I've noticed a couple of glitches here in the game here. So if I were to buy this sword, right, the saber, for 12, um, there's no way to equip it. You can buy it; it'll take your money, but you can't equip it. And I have a feeling it's because you need this dress first. Though I can't confirm that because I haven't bought it yet. I don't have enough money to buy both this and the sword, the saber. But so yeah, if you buy the saber, you have no way to equip it, as far as I can tell. She just goes from the ability to use the handgun or just empty-handed punching, which isn't very effective, by the way. All right, now I can buy this dress here that'll give me 15 defense plus fast reload for 12. Tempting. Come in here to items. So here you can buy Martin time ammo for your gun. Here's shotgun shells for your shotgun if you buy a shotgun, and here's a medkit refill. Cost 5 in-game currency to get a medkit refill. And I think I'm gonna buy some ammo here. Okay, so I have six left, and I have 36 bullets. So one thing I'll mention about the combat here. Now the combat is I had an issue with the combat. So if I come down here and I engage this enemy down here, well, enemies. Come in here. So here is a doll. So a couple things to note. The targeting system is a bit of an annoyance. So in order to know you're gonna hit the doll, for instance, see that reticle by my gun? If that lights up the orangish pink color, that indicates that I'm gonna hit that doll. Oh. Another thing that... Oh, come on. There we go. Ugh. jeez. Really? That was cool. Well, at least it died. That was kind of funny. But another thing that I don't like, so I'm gonna hit the doll, right? Because that reticle is the color I need to hit the doll. There's no auto aim. Now, there is, but there isn't. So when you start the game for the first time, you have the ability to choose whether or not you want auto aim. Now, if you choose to use auto aim, you won't get a whole lot of money. You won't get as much money from enemies. No, I just had a trade off. I chose to do no auto aim. But the issue with no auto aim is the fact that it is extremely difficult to there we go to land these shots, especially if you're trying to do so like fast. So I thought, oh, well, maybe I can come in here to I can come into the game settings to turn auto aim on. No, you don't have an option to do that. There's tips, voice, and music volume. And you have controls, which are two types of controls with either tank or modern. Movement types, and that's it. There's no option to enable auto aim. In order to do that, you have to start the game all over again. There really needs to be a way to enable auto aim from the start. The only thing I can think of as to why that's not an option is because entirely it changes the way the game handles your currency, and it doesn't give you a whole lot of currency. Now, with that being said, and yeah, here I'm not gonna even attempt that. Actually, I'll show you why I'm leaving here. So if you come up here, that big guy tries to kill you, and I'm gonna leave because there's nothing in that room just yet. But yeah, like I was saying, the fact that there's no I wish the auto aim wasn't going to affect your currency because you don't get a whole lot of money as it is, and things are extremely expensive outside of ammo, obviously. But the fact you have to pay for your save, you have to pay for your ammo. We don't have to pay for ammo, but kind of it gives you a sense of like a strategic element, if you will. I got the bandages out of there. Okay. But I don't know, I really wish there was auto aim, and I wish that it didn't affect your in-game currency, because again, you don't get a lot of currency from the enemies you kill. But graphically speaking, the game looks really good. It's a throwback to classic survival horror, pre-rendered graphics or pre-rendered backgrounds. Even the resolution is period accurate as far as the game goes. The controls, the way the character moves, is pretty fluid. I really appreciate how fluid her movement is. Okay, so I need to actually go. There is a room that's gonna have a set of stairs. Oh, that's the elevator. It's broken right now. Oh, that's the big guy. I don't want to go in there. That's the locked door. I can't get through that door either. And now they can come. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, this will be where I'm going to go here. So one of the cool thing about the game is that if you see an enemy when you're coming down the stairs, the enemy is going to be there, which is nice. Okay, so got some water here. Left from the other side. Okay, so we're going to go back over here. So yeah, I mean, if you want a throwback to the classic Resident Evil Parasite Eve style games, look no further than Alisa Developer's Cut. This game's awesome. The only thing that my only complaint with the game, really, outside of the fact there's no auto aim, and the fact that if you do enable auto aim, that it affects your currency. The only other thing I can say that I wish that wasn't a issue, if you will. Oh, let me go back up here. Is okay. I'm assuming that's not a doll. That's actually somebody in the mansion. Okay. But what I was trying to say here is that the game plays really well. It's period accurate. It's a fun game. It's challenging. And it's just a great experience. You're gonna have a great time if you like, old school survival horror. Please, I hope that the developer sees this and considers making the change for auto aim, allowing you to put it actually in the in-game menu. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. The menu there. So the only other complaint I have with the game is the fact that if you have the in-game music at 100% volume, it drowns out completely the voice actors. So the audio mixing was not done well. That's why my music is at 25%, so I can actually hear the dialogue being spoken. So there's that. But okay, I'm going to end the review here, guys. This has been a look at Alisa Developer's Got, a great throwback to the golden age of survival horror. I thank Top Hat Studios for their opportunity. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having. As always, next time. Take care and happy gaming.